What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Black Piranha. Yes, we are back with yet another video on the Exaggeration Station platform known as YouTube. Broadcast yourself, your lies, and your disingenuous truths to the masses. And yes, the subject matter of this video might leave people with some chapped asses, might leave you a little disgruntled, shaken to the core, breaking your very foundation of the basic understandings that you had of the concepts of life. Hell, it might even leave you so broken and shattered you just don't even know if you can go on. The reason why I say all that is because, once again, on the Exaggeration Station, hyperbole seems to be the main thing that all YouTubers seem to be great at this time of year. Why do I say that? Is because of Boogie's latest video where he talked about Angry Joe and his fans and blah, 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 so on and so forth. I'm going to skip all of that because you know all that. But there is one part of the video that really spoke to me. He said his heart bleeds for Angry Joe as a fellow YouTube content creator because fans don't know the behind the scenes of a video. He said that some people actually think that a 12-minute video only takes 12 minutes to make. Look, it would take a very special individual to come out here and try to pull that nonsense saying 12-minute video, 12 minutes to make. I mean, if that's the case, these 2-hour movies that take 10 years, what the fuck are you doing, Hollywood? Get your shit together. You should be able to, there should be a huge outroar and a few fucking outcry and just fucking so much backlash for movies taking so long. Like, the Marvel movie should come out every single month. It shouldn't take more than 2 weeks to film an entire film at that rate. That's nonsense. No one is really thinking that. And if they are, then man, I really feel sorry for you, because your fan base just, the IQ must be like just so low and just below off the grid. That's just, I'm not really believing that people are saying that. But that's not all he had to say. He went on to say that some people just don't know what it takes to be a YouTuber. You gotta buy tickets, you gotta get flights, you gotta go places, get hotels, blah, 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 so on and so forth. We at UGL, we have to do that. We run tournaments at places. I mean, hell, there's going to be some conventions that we've gone to or will go to in the future where, guess what? We're going to be running all these tournaments and we're not going to be able to enjoy the quote-unquote con as a con. We're just going to be able to go and hang out, or a lot of people are going to be entering our events, things of that nature. Trust me, we know all about that hustle. We know all about that, the ins and outs and the intricacies of that type of stuff there. But that's not something where I'm going to say, woe's me! Because I don't know if you know this, but a lot of various other mid-paying to low-paying jobs still require you to go places, travel. Some places who have basic fucking jobs wish that their biggest complaint could be, I have to go on social media and share to get my analytics up. Oh my god, check the subreddit. Oh, pulling my hair out at the seams. But these are things that you said were like real complaints of being behind the scenes and that you're stressing about. Oh my god, what's the subreddit saying? Oh my god, what's going on in the comment section? Oh my god, what's going on over here on Facebook? Oh my god, I got a poke. Like, these are not like real issues. These are like the most first world as fuck problems. Like, there's some people out here who are doing construction jobs. There's people out here being doctors where people's lives are on the line. You got people who are getting paid less than you, working some pretty shitty jobs, dealing with shitty people on the regular, whether it's at restaurants, gas stations, whether it be out there at car washes, hell, whether it be out there at a fucking golf course being someone who has to be somebody's caddy or somebody's rent-a-caddy or someone's person who just only drives the fucking golf cart. The person has to go out there and pick up the balls, whether it's the person who has to go out there under live fucking fire at these golf ranges. Trust me, my friend Tevin, this section is for you, because I saw you out there getting drilled by fucking balls. Because that episode of Family Guy is real. There's people who really have that job. Anyways, getting a little off track. There's people out there with some pretty shitty jobs out there, and they have to do much more physically demanding, emotionally demanding, and dare I say, just more demanding overall types of shit than just you sitting over here doing whatever it is that you want to do as your own boss. Because a lot of you YouTubers, you make what you want, when you want, how you want, to what degree you want, and let's face it, at what time you want to upload it, edit it, blah blah blah. That's all up to you, baby. That's how you want to live your life. And when you put your eggs in this fragile ass basket of being a content creator on YouTube, you did that to yourself. No one did that to you. No one came over and slapped you up and said, you're going to be a YouTuber, damn it, and this is what you're going to do. However, when you say that your heart bleeds for somebody because they have to do all these basic ass things that a plethora of other jobs under the fucking spectrum have to do, and to a much greater degree, you're going to sit here and be disingenuous enough to say that, man, it's so stressful that, you know, it really just takes a bad, it's really just, it's just gut-wrenching stuff. It's not. Then you brought up an analogy that said, well, I understand that, you know, some people may not like how Angry Joe is handling his channel right now, but, you know, TV shows and YouTube are different. If the TV show came out and, you know, just had some random ass shit in its time spot, you'd be upset. And you're damn right we would be, especially if it was scheduled and promised to us that there was going to be a new episode of whatever the fuck it was going to be. And then the episode comes out and you're like, oh, wait, this isn't the episode. I came here for the Walking Dead premiere and they're showing a pup named Scooby-Doo. The fuck is this shit? You're damn right. People are going to be outraged. There's going to be backlash. There's going to be unrest, blah, blah, blah. You're going to see hashtag no Walking Dead or no Scrappy-Doo on the fucking Twitterverse. But at the end of the day, pushing that aside, on YouTube, if you promise people a schedule that you are going to adhere to and you consistently break it over and over and over and over again, and then people get pissed off at you for breaking your schedule over and over and over again, the schedule that you made, not that YouTube gave you and you had to adhere to it and then you couldn't because of scheduling conflict. I mean, the schedule that you thought out, sat and said, this is good. How do you like this, fans? And the fans go, this could work. And then you just tell your fans, sit and spin, motherfucker. Like, that's not how you build fan and content creator relations. And this is coming from someone who does it as a hobby. I'm not going to sit here and just be like, oh yeah, I promised you guys a video on fucking Thursday. Let me just wiggle my ass right in front of the camera, yeah, and call it a fucking day. That's not really something that's going to be happening on this channel. And I know someone's going to be like, oh, but you just did it right there, you hypocrite. And I understand that people in the comment section are going to be 5-year-olds, and by all means, go right ahead. I look forward to reading that and dismissing it thoroughly. However, then you say you got to moderate comment sections, things that anybody who has ever uploaded a YouTube video, like, these are not things that are like very special or exclusive to your life. These are not like some huge, just back-breaking pieces of labor. Then I still can't believe you brought up paying taxes. Like, what job does it? What part of income ever does not require taxes at all? Like, that doesn't even make sense on why you would bring that up as a YouTuber exclusive issue. Oh my god, the drama. That's insanity. That doesn't even make that's a 100% unadulterated poppycock if I've ever heard it, Boogie, and you know it. And I'm just saying all this because there's a lot of YouTubers out here who are really trying to sell to you that YouTubing is some huge fucking just spinal cord tearing, just absolutely Mortal Kombat X fatality having fucking load of shit type of job where you have to go through all these hurdles and all these boundaries just to stay afloat. When at the end of the day, YouTube, you did this to yourself because you chose this. Now, I understand there's going to be some people who got signed into some fuck shit contracts and blah, 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 and you complain about that. That's a little bit different. But, you know, you people talking about just simply adhering to a fucking YouTube schedule that you yourself made, and then on top of that saying that, oh, YouTube is just such a very difficult thing to deal with and you can't just do it because it's just so fucking gut-wrenching and spinal cord just twisting and just so fucking brutal and just will damage the psyche of any human being who ever decided to breathe oxygen and put a camera in their face at the same time. Just no one could fucking bear like that. Come on now, you're going too far. You really are. And the fact that people are just eating this shit up just goes to show that as long as you like someone, you'll believe anything they say. If you don't like someone, nah, man, you're not a trustworthy source. Because at this point, we're now living in an era where popularity trumps actually being credible about any fucking thing. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you disagree, go ahead and disagree in the comment section below. Leave 10 dislikes. Go on all of your alternate accounts. Leave a dislike for every single letter in my username. Hell, leave a dislike on every account that you own. Hell, make a fucking account for every letter in the description and come back to dislike this video. Do whatever you need to do to make sure that you feel as though I'm feeling the heat, feeling the pressure. Because as we all know, pressure makes diamonds, and I'll shine bright at the end of it all. But regardless, if you like this video, remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, click that bell so you get them notifications. I'll see you guys when the fire's set, and I'll see you when I do. Also, probably will be streaming this weekend because I will definitely be hosting a tournament for UGL, Tekken 7, Injustice 2. It's gonna be hype.